What's going on, people? This is episode number 3 of Getting to Know TheShwantz27. That would be me. In this series on my channel, basically I take the MySpace or Facebook personal surveys that you would post as bulletins or notes, and I read off my answers to them. Quick note about the gameplay. It's a kill confirmed on the map Express. I'm playing with Deadly Sandals and SYN Snow Bunny. We beat up on the other team pretty badly, which is kind of bad because 2 of the people on the other team were girls, but we had 1 girl on our team too. This is not a sexist channel here. Anyway, let's get back into the fucking survey at hand. Yesterday was Cyber Monday. I had originally thought that that was a day that people would just fucking invade chat rooms and have sex over the internet. No, I didn't. That was pretty stupid of me if I ever did. Anyway, first question here. Are Abercrombie models hot? Are you fucking kidding me? People still wear Abercrombie and Fitch? That was popular back like in '86. I actually have 1 shirt from them, and it's a double XL because their fucking sizes are goddamn tiny as fuck. They run in fucking Snow White and the 7 Dwarf size. I usually wear a large in the shirt, but I have to wear double XL in Abercrombie. Fuck their clothes. Do I have to sleep with the television on? No, my wife actually does, though. I want to get her those wireless headsets, but the ones that they have are fucking ginormous. They're huge. Like, I'd like the iPod size for her to tuck them underneath her pillow or some shit. I used to listen to music sometimes when going to bed. My buddy from college had a playlist. It was Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, which is kind of fucking weird to fall asleep to, and The Doors. I'm not a big fan of The Doors, but we'll just leave it at that, because there's many more questions to go. Anyway, do I have any animal print clothing? No, I don't. I'm going on a safari in February for my honeymoon, so I can't bring any animal print clothing there. That would be fucking retarded. I do have red or blue tiger camo on some of my guns in this game, though. Do I like the smell of Febreze? Actually, I put it on the ass of my pants sometimes if I feel like I have swamp ass on my jeans, or if I don't feel like showering. Just Febreze fucking the ass part of the jeans and you're good to go. How much is gas where I live? It was as high as like $4.15 about a week ago because of Hurricane Sandy ravage, but now it's down to about $3.90. It's not too bad, but that's still pretty high compared to some of you other fucks in the boonies in the U.S. Am I a daredevil? Actually, I am. Whenever I play Truth or Dare, I always pick Dare. I mean, otherwise, it's just not fucking fun. Who gives a shit about truths that may or may not be true? Let me tell you about this one story. I was playing Truth or Dare at a New Year's Eve party, so it was pretty cold out. It was the end of the year, obviously, and it just had snowed the previous day. So, of course, I picked Dare when it comes to be my turn, and the Dare was I had to run over to the neighbor's yard completely fucking naked and hump the snowman that they had fucking built in the yard next door. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit, because it's gonna be really funny. So I strip down, completely fucking naked, but I wrap a towel around myself in the bathroom. I walk outside, and it's fucking freezing cold. There's snow still on the ground. And I get to about 3/4 of the way into the street. It was my neighbor across the street. That was their yard. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do this. I throw off the towel. I take 2 steps, and I slip and fall and bust my ass on the ice. Everybody's fucking laughing hysterically at the naked dude on the fucking ground, just writhing in fucking pain from it being so goddamn cold out. So eventually I ran over, I pretended to hump the snowman, doggy style of course, smacking that ass. It was fucking hilarious. There's some other good dares that I had pulled on other people before. One of it was, I made somebody take a shot of toilet water. Don't worry, I flushed it out before I made them take their shot. And another good one is if there's guys and girls, make a girl go measure a guy's dick and tell us how big it is. What instant messenger program do I use? I still use AOL Instant Messenger, believe it or not. Now that Facebook and GChat has been integrated, it's very handy to use. But I use Skype. Both my AOL Instant Messenger and Skype handles are the same as my Twitter handle. Follow me on Twitter, motherfuckers. Link is in the description. What is my favorite food to smell while it is cooking? That's got to be onions. There is nothing better than the smell of fucking grilled onions. It's so good. What is my favorite flavor of Tic Tacs? That would be wintergreen. I'm like a tiger. I don't like fucking cinnamon. What is hanging from the rearview mirror in your car? Nothing. You can get pulled over for that shit. My friend actually got a ticket for something hanging from his rearview mirror. Apparently it was fucking obstruction of view or some bullshit like that. How many different clocks are in my house? I have a bunch of different clocks. I hate when fucking clocks are different times, though. Doesn't that fuck you up? Like, one is like 2 minutes faster than the other. And funny story about me, I actually like to set my alarm clock to like non-normal times because I feel bad. I mean, who the fuck ever sets their alarm clock for 7:12 a.m.? It's usually 7:15, some shit like that. Set your alarm clock to non-normal times, goddammit. What sounds can I hear in my head right now? Well, I have a bit of that fucking ringing from playing too much goddamn guitar. No, I'm just kidding. I actually play with earplugs in. It's stupid to not fucking play with earplugs in. How many people's houses do I have the keys to? I only have one house. I'm not making that YouTube money. But I do have the keys to my house, and I have the keys to my mom's apartment, just in case. Who is my favorite serial killer? It's gotta be fucking Toucan Sam from Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops. That shit's good. How do I like my eggs? I like my eggs like I like my women, white and runny. What is the favorite job I've ever had? It's got to be when I used to work for one of the towns on Long Island when I was little. I was like 17, 18 years old. I was a town's clerk office receptionist. Basically, I had to do answering calls and set up fucking flyers and shit, but I would literally get one call every other day. So I pretty much had to occupy my time. There was no internet at the fucking office, or else forget about it. I would be a fucking total degenerate. I invented this game that I like to call Super Ball like tennis. I would basically have a pen in the middle of a desk, and I would fucking just bounce a ball back and forth between my left and right hand as if I was playing like table tennis. It's pretty funny. What's in my glove box? A head, just like from the movie Seven. No, I'm just kidding. Do I prefer male or female bosses? For me, it doesn't really matter. I am like Cartman, though. I respect my authority. Do I toast bagels? No, only if they're old, like a couple days old. And let me tell you this story this one time about this bagel I got. I always tell them not to toast the bagel, and I got a bagel with peanut butter on it because I was doing a something that I needed energy for. I think I was helping move somebody into their apartment or whatever. So I get a bagel with peanut butter on it, and the motherfuckers toast the bagel. So now I got runny fucking peanut butter, and it stained my fucking seat of my car. That shit fucking pissed me the fuck off. Have I ever been pregnant? No, I felt like I've been pregnant before. I had to, well, I didn't have to. Me and one of my friends did a food eating challenge at this pizza place. It was a 30-inch meat lovers pizza. You had to split it between two people, and you had 30 minutes to complete the challenge. Needless to say, it was fucking tough. It had pepperoni, spicy sausage, bacon, meatballs, and chicken all on this 30-fucking-inch pizza. Each slice was about the size of a fucking 12-inch sub. It was ridiculous. We ended up eating 6 out of the 8 slices, which is not too bad. But on the car ride home afterwards, holy fuck, I thought I was going to have a goddamn baby. Do I watch when my dog poops? I don't have a dog, but I imagine it's like squeezing peanut butter out of a jar. Have I ever ran into a parked car? With my bike I have, yes. Watch this sequence here. Toss the C4 McDouble. Throw that shit on the fucking grill. Plus the knife to meet you. Awesome little tear I go on here at the end of this fucking game. Anyway, back to the questions. Have I ever played with a Ouija board? No, that shit isn't fucking real. I don't believe any of that fucking hokey pokey shit. How many watts do I like my light bulbs to be? I get those new low wattage bulbs. I'm saving the planet, plus I'm saving some money. And here you see me in the final kill cam, the movie star here. My final tally, 33 kills, 13 deaths, 21 confirms, 2 denies. I've been TheShwantz27. I'm making like a hippie and peacin'. Until next time.